China's two sessions, which had been postponed due to the outbreak of COVID-19, are now in full swing. The two meetings are annual gatherings of China's national lawmakers and political advisors. On May 24th, Chinese President Xi Jinping joined a deliberation session with lawmakers from Hubei province, once the epicenter of the COVID-19 outbreak in China. He was deeply moved by a story shared by one of the lawmakers.
在发言的过程中呢，我刚刚讲，我说我发个言，总书记你好，我叫罗杰，他就讲，我在电视上看到过你，讲了这个10几个人救治了一个87岁的老人，他说我印象深刻，然后说你继续讲吧。
This was the second of two times that Xi mentioned the 87-year-old patient publicly over 3 days. When the patient in question, Mr. Jiang, was admitted to Taihe Hospital, his symptoms were severe. His life was in grave danger. A 9-person medical team charged with his care worked around the clock for 47 days, sometimes with the man's life hanging in the balance. On March 22nd, Jiang was discharged with a clean bill of health. When the president heard Luo Jie telling the story for the first time, he commented, "So many people work together to save a single patient. This, in essence, embodies doing whatever it takes to save lives."
人民至上，生命至上，保护人民生命安全和身体健康，我们可以不惜一切代价。
In Hubei alone, more than 3,600 COVID-19 patients over the age of 80 have been rehabilitated. Among them, 7 are centenarians. The oldest was 108. After Jiang left hospital, medical staff have dropped in on him regularly.
听得到声音是吧？你聪目明的，挺好的，看得进气神儿挺。
China has mobilized from around the nation the best doctors, the most advanced equipment, and the most needed resources to Hubei and Wuhan, going all out to save lives, and all treatment costs were covered by the government.
我心里想着我是80多岁了，我活不了了，非常现在以后了，我确实感谢医生，感谢护士，中药、西药都用了。 下了很大的功夫，感谢党中央，我们这个习近平书记啊，对我们确实办了大事啊。
People is the most prominent word in every meeting and instruction given by Xi Jinping on COVID-19 prevention and control. The war on the outbreak of COVID-19 is a people's war in essence. It's a war fought by the people and for the people, reflecting the core value of the world's largest political party, serving the people wholeheartedly.
政府的宗旨呢，就是把人民的生命安全、身体健康放在最高位之上。
Xi Jinping considers above all else that the people are the most important. Deputies from Hubei also feel strongly about this.
因为在我们讲话这个代表发言的过程当中啊，总书记不停地在问，就是说我们这有多少患者，有多少死亡率，而且我们这些治疗的过程当中有些什么困难。
More than 2 months ago, Xi Jinping, Commander-in-Chief of China's war against COVID-19, arrived in Wuhan. He inspected hospitals, communities, and held video conferences to guide epidemic prevention and control work. His words were not only comforting, but also benefited those on the ground.
总书记当时是3月10号到我们武汉到湖北武汉来视察的时候，就提到过，就是说，武汉人喜欢吃活鱼啊，要是条件允许的情况下，多供应一些。
The concern for people's lives reflects Xi's care for the people. In 1969, aged 15, Xi was sent to Lianjiehe, a small village in northwest China's Shanxi province. During his 7 years there, he worked alongside farmers in the fields, forging lifelong friendships. To meet the people's desire for a happy life is our mission, said Xi when meeting the press after being elected General Secretary of the CPC Central Committee in 2012. In response to questions from foreign leaders, Xi has said, "I will devote my whole life to the cause of serving the people." The fundamental goal for the party is to unite and lead the people in revolution, development and reform is to ensure a better life for them, she said.
中国共产党根基在人民，血脉在人民，坚持以人民为中心的发展思想，无论面临多大挑战和压力，无论付出多大牺牲和代价，这一点都始终不渝，毫不动摇。